Hello everyone, Sandi here. Welcome back to Exploring Tarot. So, this video is something special because I am about to have my first flip through of the Folktails Oracle by Hannah Willow. And this is something special to me because Hannah and I have been in contact, and we've basically traded for this deck. I got her deck and I sent her one of my sunflower crochet bags, and after a lot of difficulties with shipping and so on, it's finally here and I'm so excited. It looks really beautiful. I love just the earthiness of this brown simple box, and as I've understood it, they've printed and made the guidebook themselves as well, so it's not printed at a regular printer or anything like that. They've printed it out and cut it themselves, and I find that very, very cool. So let's just get started, shall we? So in this box we find the deck inside of a pouch that has the Folktails Oracle stamped on it. And then we also have the guidebook, which, as I understood it, is also handmade by them. And then we also get, which I did not realize, I also got this special cloth in the box. So it's kind of like a reading cloth. I think you could also probably, if you wanted to, you could frame it and have it on the wall. Seems like it's very sturdy fabric as well. And it says here it's 100% cotton, made in the UK. Okay. So let's dig into the cards first, and then we'll have a look at the guidebook, yeah? Oh, I'm so excited. All right. Okay. So, yes, all right. I think it should all be in order. I know that I've just quickly taken it out just to see that everything was okay in here, but I have not actually looked at the cards or reflected upon the meanings or anything like that. So that's what we're going to do here now today. Let's zoom in. Okay. That looks good. So for the first card here, it looks to be, unless I've messed up the order at some point, and if I have, then I do apologize. I might have messed up the order when I just checked that everything was okay, but never mind. They're all here anyway. So we've got beginnings with this lovely cute little fox. I just find there's something really magical about Hannah's artwork. I love it. Oh, and here are the backs. So pretty. Alright. Courage. I love this bear. You know me and bears. or any other woodland creatures for that matter, but oh, love it. Forgiving. So pretty. Home. Oh, look, there's this little mouse here as well. Family. Oh, badgers. How many badgers can you find? There's quite a few in this card. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there any more? I can only see 5. Friendship. Oh, all the favorites. Oh, look at the hedgehog. I love it. That's so good. Hope. Oh, I think that's a snowdrop, maybe, that it's holding. This one gives me a bit of hermit vibes as well. Contentment. Oh, just so pretty. Peace. Love. This horse on the hill is being depicted quite a lot, I feel. I think I've seen it at least a few times now already in the deck. I know that it's a landmark, but I don't know much else about it. Oh, journey. So pretty. I don't have a big vocabulary today, it seems like. But I'm hoping it's enough to just take this little moment to just experience these cards together. Balance. So pretty. Oh, look at that. Star cat. And, oh, is it sun and moon cat, maybe? Ancestors. Folktale. Okay. Here we've got that horse on the hill again. Pathway. Wishes. Aww. Gosh, that's beautiful. Tides. Oh, here we go. We've got a different kind of animal. Mermaids and seals. Looks like maybe grey seal. Within. Here's a close-up of the texture of those. I suppose it's what are they called? Pastels, like oil pastels on black paper. That's why her artwork seems to have this glow about it, because the paper is black and she's adding light to the black paper with the with the paint or the crayons or whatever. Pastels, I think that's what they're called. So yeah, probably also some kind of colored pencil, perhaps. Gorgeous. Oh, these pictures just make me so happy and calm. Wisdom here with the barn owl. More seals. Purify. This looks like it's been drawn onto or painted onto a canvas. You see the texture there with the of the canvas. Familiar. This is a watercolor though, and I suspect that this is actual gilding. So we've got like several different kinds of mediums being used in these pictures. Oh, that was familiar. Nature spirit. Oh, the red-breasted robin. And here we've got that horse again. I need to find out what it's called, and I'm going to put it up. Or maybe I will... No, but I can't. I don't have any way of finding out now. Magic. Oh, I love this. Here we've got that horse again on the hill. Hidden. Fairy. Intuition. Oops, they're sticking together. There we go. Divination. Intent. Ritual. Vision. Oh, this one is so gorgeous. Well, we've got quite a lot of details here. We've got a badger and like a ghostly star bear. And then we've got a barn owl up here in the trees. And we've got another bear in the sky. The moon. And then we've got that hill with the horse again. I kind of like how its crop comes up so many times, this hill, because it feels like it's centered around this very particular part in the world. And it's making me really want to read up on it, because I know of it, and I know that it's like this, I suppose, from the Celts, or is it Druids? I'm not sure, so don't quote me on anything, but I know it's a place in Britain where this hill exists, and I really want to read more about it now. Transformation. Oh, look, there's a ladder there in the back up to the sky. Temple. Ooh, this one's quite different from the others. Very monochromatic. Interesting. Spirit of the land. She's got different things in her pockets. A moon, some mistletoe, it looks like there. And a stag, and a hare, and Is that a rowan tree? It looks like a rowan tree because it's got the red dots in it, or it could be apples, of course, but I wonder what the guidebook will say about that. And then we've got a squirrel and a barn owl and a stag and a fox and a badger and then another deer in the woods. It's cool. And then the last card, I suppose, is supposed to be endings, but I think I must have mixed the cards up at some point because we have another one here called Spirit. So, Spirit has the badger here, and it's like magic just surrounding it there. It's beautiful. And then we've got endings with the hare in the wheat and an owl. Okay, so let's have a quick look in the guidebook as well. I'm going to say right now, though, I'm going to be corner rounding this deck, I think. I was, I kind of felt the sharp edges as I was holding it now, and I'm definitely going to be giving it a bit of a cornering. So the guidebook is a little bit stiff, and I suppose that's because of it being made by, instead of printed at printers, I suppose. But look at that title page. How pretty is that? Oh, love it. We've got an introduction, how to work with the deck. Okay, so they are divided into suits. We've got being, we've got growing, understanding. So there's 3 suits, but there's being, growing, and understanding. That's really cool. Examples of use. Oh, sorry. I should zoom out. A simplified cross spread, and then we get the card meanings. And there's card meanings, and then at the end we get some notes, grounding, cleansing the oracle, how to cleanse, and some information about the artist and creator. Alright, so let's pull a card or two and read from the guidebook, shall we? Works pretty well, shuffling it, even though it's a bit bigger than I anticipated. Shuffles quite nicely, actually. I think, could I even try, oops, could I even try? This might not work, but if it doesn't, we'll find out. The cards are pretty stiff, so you can do the drop shuffle or the flop shuffle, floppy shuffle as I call it, if you are a bit careful. But it works pretty well like this anyway. Oops. Alright, let's try a fan. Oh, no, it's quite clumpy fanning it out, but that doesn't matter. I can just choose the cards like this anyway. So we've got divination, and contentment. Alright, so Let's read from these two, and then there was one card that I really wanted to find out more about, but which one was that now? Was it the one with the woman with all the things in her pocket? Maybe? Yes, Spirit of the Land. Let's also look quickly at the remembering card. Maybe the horse on the hill is being mentioned. Alright, let's start with divination. Is there a table of contents? Nope. Ah, that's a shame. Alright. Wow. There it is. Okay, divination. The shaman fox, clothed in feathers and guided by the crow, catches the moon in the divination bowl, letting the water pour from one bowl to another to catch the sparkling answers as they stream past the water's flow. Casting runes into the night, drawing cards, reading the messages and portents are all our ways of divining the truth. Healing and cleansing open the issue to the earth, to the spirits of the land, to your familiars and trusted ones, and accept the guidance returned. Connect more deeply on this. Meditate, sleep on it, journey to find the answers, work hard to find your truth. Okay. Contentment. It's the hair. Oops. Which suit is that one from then? It is the first suit, being, so it should be quite in the beginning then. There it is. Contentment, surrounded by her kin in the land and the deep night sky, spirit of hair is rested and at peace. Contentment can be found in the gentle laying down of troubles, putting them to one side for this moment and sinking into the deep peace of the landscape, full of ancient stories and memories, still and silent under the full hair moon. Letting go of worries and anxiety is often hard, but if we can step aside occasionally from the intensity of life, step back, see ourselves as inhabitants of a wild earth that supports us all, reconnect with her, enter the green spaces, feel the rush of the wind in our hair on a craggy hilltop, the damp earth underfoot by a boggy brook, and let go. We can find peace even if just for a moment. Connect with the earth and let her nourish your soul, fill you with her eternal bright energy and sustain you for the journey forward. Alright, and then we've got Spirit of the Land, which was one of the last cards. There it is. The Green Lady, Spirit of the Land, Goddess of the Earth, gathers her acolytes and friends, the hare, the stag, the fox, the badger, the squirrel, and the owl. Guarding their souls and their homeland, she watches and protects, giving sustenance and guidance to them all. Her dress is sewn from the green fields, her hair is the golden harvest. and the brightest stars dance around her head. She brings the spring and life to the land, and at the end of the year covers it all in a blanket of snow for the winter. Hidden to many, she hides in plain sight in the light of the dawn. She leaves the forest, the open moonlit fields, and the sparkling waters of woodland streams. Embrace her ancient presence, immerse yourself in the clear flowing water. Feel the connection to the magic and power held within the beautiful crystal waters. She will give you support and sustenance and the courage to move forward. Okay. Alright, let's just check if that horse is mentioned in this. Oh, maybe this one then. This one also has the horse. No. Maybe here. Alright, so here it says, the little robin redbreast flutters by, settling briefly in the wise old oak tree. His bright knowledge of the landscape and those who make it their home means he is full of stories and songs of the land. Genius loci, the spirit of place, flies in and lands at the edges, fluttering at the corner of your vision, seeking attention to give its message. Turn to see and embrace the flight of the seldom given gift, the flash of wisdom as it flies past, seeking to be caught in its flash of being. So it's talking about the spirit of the place, but does it mention it maybe in the introduction? Folktails Oracle has been designed over many years to sing songs and tell stories that matter most to us. The stories are the very fabric of our own reality, and they are what binds us all together. Right from the very moment of our birth, we are told stories, whether they are ancient tales, stories told to us by our parents, or they are stories we tell ourselves. And within these stories lie hidden elements of truth, elements that we sometimes miss and sometimes see. And this oracle is here to aid us in hearing and telling those stories. So we use the oracle in a way that gives stories truth and life, stories that embrace us in meanings, so that when you use this oracle, you find yourself waxing lyrical when you do a reading, find yourself making up the story of the cards as you see it in those cards. For those stories we tell within those cards, you'll find the truth that lies hidden beneath and between the stories. This oracle is here to try to help us understand that it is within us that what is within us that causes us to act in a certain way, that causes us to be the people we are. They are not here to tell us how the future will be or what job to do or who we are going to fall in love with, but to allow us to understand who we are. And when we understand who we are, we can make positive changes, not just to ourselves, but to the world around us. All right. So, that was the Folktails Oracle by Hannah Willow. I really hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough of the cards, and thank you so much for being here. As always, please take care of yourselves, and please be well, my friends. Bye.